Is it just me, or did things used to be a lot easier? It might just be me, but I remember being happier then. It's probably just me, but it seems like everybody's talking too much. And maybe it's me, but they're not saying anything. We both made a promise that you could keep. I guess it just meant more to me, yeah. Is it just me, or does it feel like we don't even know each other now? It might just be me, but I don't feel like starting again. It's probably just me, but it feels like I deserve better than this. You made a promise from the bottom of your heart. You said it wouldn't happen again. I promised to love you till death do us part. If you promise not to come back till then.
Hello.
Oh, buddy, it sounds good.
Nice.
We are back in business, and should be for a long time now, because I'm literally duct taping this phone to my hand. Public. I wish I was kidding.
From now on, your phone goes in your fucking pant pocket, not your jacket pocket, your pant pocket.
Or it's duct taped to my hand.
When you're fucking using it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotten better. But I got the Motorola E5. It's like it's a fancy. It's $150. It's like better than the LG one.
Oh shit!
I got it on the street for cheap. So, and I was really nervous that it wasn't gonna work, but it seems to be pretty fucking awesome. So,
awesome.
Finally, something good in my life, and I'm going to die tonight. So that makes sense.
The balance is right there.
Exactly. I just gotta find somewhere to go that's not here. So anyway, enough about me. You're. Do you want to just start podcasting?
Yeah.
Might as well.
This shit.
It's been way too long. 15th, right? Yeah. I'll even try to edit this one. I'm walking right by the pine, so it's gonna be noisy for a sec. Okay, I just gotta get past all of them. Get past the lovely ladies. Here we go. More lovely ladies. God damn, there's a lot of hot women out here right now. All right.
I love Saturday nights.
I do indeed. Okay, so getting this going. I'm gonna light a cigarette. Now, of course, I'm paranoid that everybody's following me. Even though none of these people are, or would be, for any reason. I'm dumb. All right.
It's the joys of living life on the edge, my friend.
You know it. Okay. Well, hi there. Happy Saturday. It is December the 15th, 2018, and I'm Eric. Talking at you as always from beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where if artificial intelligence is just another way of saying fake smart, I've been light years ahead of everybody for my whole life.
I think two of us.
I really stuttered through that. Sorry.
You did? That's okay.
I'm sorry. It's like podcasting for the first time.
It's been like a week, so that makes sense.
And I'm walking uphill. That doesn't help.
No,
I'm trying to light a cigarette as I do. Welcome, Gord. It's just so great to hear your voice. A lot of things happened in the world since we talked. I don't think we're going to get around to all of them tonight, but it's been an interesting couple of weeks. How has it been in Ontario land? How's your weather? I haven't even been paying attention.
Well, I can tell you that not yesterday, but the day before. So normally it takes me 45 minutes to an hour to get home, and it took me well over 2 hours. Is because the fog got so thick that I couldn't see fucking 5 feet from.
Wow.
And it was insane. The longest stretch of it, ironically enough, was actually the shortest normal stretch, which is the stretch between Georgetown and Milton. Usually that takes me around 18 to 25 minutes. That took me over 45 minutes to do that drive.
Wow, but you made it. You made it safely. Everybody is safe and happy. And
Yeah, I made it. It took fucking forever. But yeah, finally, I just could not believe how fucking bad the fog was. It was nuts. Other than that, the weather has been, anywhere between -2 and +4.
yeah, it's about the same here, but with no snow.
Very little snow. We had one day, maybe about 4 days ago, where we had a bit of snow, but it wasn't much.
Oh.
There's very, 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 very little.
That's insane.
They plowed, but anywhere that they plowed the road, if they piled any snow up, there's a small amount still left over.
Holy cow, that's crazy. That and there's climate change for you. No snow in Ontario, and it's freezing in British Columbia.
Yeah, no, it's kind of insane. Weird.
We had a lot of cold weather. No snow, nothing that even began to look like snow. But we did have a lot of cold weather. Seems to have passed. I don't know. It's quite moderate this evening, if you will. What else has been going on in the world? I don't know. I've been interested in a few things that have been happening. I haven't been following the political thing too closely, to be honest. I needed a break from it all.
Well, there's one political thing I have been following that's been pretty interesting.
The Chinese guy?
The Chinese woman.
Yeah.
The Canadians arrested under the fucking recommendation of the U.S., and then 2 fucking Canadians get fucking detained in China.
Yeah.
And now Trump is going past the rule of we don't negotiate with terrorists or anything like that by saying, what do you say? Something like, I can intervene and get the Canadians out if that's what needs to be done.
Right.
That's the deal.
I think he's going to screw things up royally. He's going to make us look like idiots while he does it.
It's what he does best.
It's just disgusting. I'm still confused as to the allegations against the CEO of whatever the company is called. And it seems to me, is it a case of McCarthyism? I really think it is.
Well, basically what it is this particular company, they've had, the U.S. has pulled away from them, Australia's pulled away from them, the UK has pulled away. A lot of countries have pulled away from using them because they have been almost openly using their technology to steal and sell and give away information of its users.
Yes, yeah, that's well known. And Canada seems to be really accepting them with open arms. I know a lot of cell phone places have great deals on their stuff.
Yeah, Canada is being a bunch of, what we do best, which is being a bunch of fucking pussies about the whole thing.
Indeed. And, I'm not sure because I don't know the truth of the matter. But I do think this, another case, like I said, with the housing crisis and with the fentanyl crisis and with every other crisis going on in the world, we're all pointing our fingers at the Chinese. And I don't know. It looks to me like the same thing we did to the Russians in the 50s.
Sort of, but the difference with this one is that there's actually proof of this.
Yeah, I guess.
The Russian thing was a lot of smoke blowing and stuff, but this is actually the real deal. You've got 3 or 5 other major countries that have pulled out from using them because of the fact that they're in direct conflict of the privacy laws that are put in place. And Canada's like, we're just not sure. It's fucking, as per usual, it's fucking retarded.
It is. I don't know what's going to come of it, but frankly, I'm frightened for the future, especially because it goes without saying that China is going to be the next major empire when America falls. They're right in line to take over.
They're in line to take over whether U.S. falls or not.
That's true. So it'll be interesting. I'm a little scared. I'm not totally hopeless. I think there's ways out of this. But I think it's definitely time for us to separate. If ever there was a time to separate ourselves from the U.S., it's definitely now. It's gotten just completely out of control under Trump, and he just keeps undermining us and making us look worse and worse.
And our leader doesn't seem to give a shit in the slightest.
Yeah, I don't understand why that is, and I'm starting to think all this stupid crap about him being implanted and all the weird conspiracies about him. I'm starting to think they're true.
Well, what conclusion do you have to draw? He's doing everything to systematically break down everything that the country represents. What are you supposed to think?
Well, exactly. And I don't understand why no one's telling him this and telling him, hey, you got to pound your chest a little bit, be like your dad, scare these people away.
Yeah, but the only time he ever did anything, which is when he basically stood up to Trump and did the tariffs against him. Well, look how well that worked out. I mean, the one time it's that typical, it's like that bad manager thing. You get a guy who's a pushover, doesn't want to be a manager, doesn't want to be a manager, wants to get football, like you got to put your foot down. And the one time they do it the complete wrong way.
Yeah, that's true.
This fucking moron that's running the fucking country is no fucking different. He's just a fucking idiot.
Well, he's a substitute teacher. I mean, that's all he knows.
He was a drama teacher. Like, you got a guy who is a virtual paid actor. I say virtual because, well, he wasn't a real paid actor, but, he was paid enough that he was teaching people how to act. I mean, like, come on.
Right. And,
at least as an actual fucking actor.
I wonder, does he have a famous student? I'd like to find that out.
No, because that would have come out by now if he did.
Yeah, find out if, I'm going to look into it. Maybe they're denying it. I definitely would. I was in no way one of his students. That's funny.
I can be that one guy. Yeah, that was me, but, it was Seth Rogen, but he's like, yeah, I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Too funny.
That's not going on my head. Fuck you.
See what I'm doing here. Hey, I'm going to wait. Sorry, I just stopped by at Tim Hortons to see if I wanted to order something, and it turns out I don't.
Okay.
I'm actually just, being followed. That's funny. And true.
It's sad, but true. Metallica sang it right.
This is so hilarious that this even happens in real life.
You should find a way to get a gas mask and just walk around with a gas mask on.
That would be really funny, actually.
And you just walk around saying, gas me, motherfucker.
I like the thought of that. Hey, I haven't said hi to everybody yet. It's been 2 weeks. I didn't even go on and say a brief hello without you. Hi, everybody out there. I hope you're still there. I do apologize for our hiatus. It was a little longer than I planned, but we came back bigger and better and stronger than ever. So welcome to the new and improved. What if we're right?
It's getting so apparent lately. It's terrifying.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't like. I didn't want to be right.
No, it would have been, I mean, patient. It was so much easier. What we should do is season 2. We should name the show fucking. God, I was hoping we would be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that was going to be the third installment, I think. Like the third inception of the show was I hope we were wrong. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yeah. It's so terrifying.
I think now it's just going to be called, oh, shit.
Yeah, right? Shit.
Oh, no. There's some sort of drama performance going on in my hallway.
Yeah.
Looks like little kids doing little kid things. Oh, it's probably something to do with Christmas. Hey, 10 days away from Christmas, huh? How about that?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Christmas this year. Well, A, because I'm sick and tired of seeing a fucking green Christmas. That's always the point.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm just broken.
Yeah.
Not seeing any plans for the money coming in the future right now.
I'm really not looking forward to that. I'm in the exact same position, obviously. And just generally not looking forward to the holiday at all. I'm not feeling the Christmas spirit. I'm just not into it.
No. No, I did have something nice happen today. And instead of having a bad thing happen. So I had a customer who, when I first started with this company, with this store, it was like this first or second week, had an issue with a van that she bought a while ago. Everybody in the fucking company was ignoring this woman.
Okay.
And she ended up putting and I lit a fire at a couple people's asses. Fucking 2 weeks, I get a call back. She haven't heard anything. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I keep getting involved in shit I'm not involved in.
Right.
That's fucking pay grade.
Right, of course.
But with the way I am with customer service and all that other fun shit, I kept fucking lighting fires under it, kept talking to the right people.
Sure.
And I ended up being able to basically solve the problem. And I had to arrange to, in order to have this whole thing work out, I arranged to, on my personal time, so today, Saturday, I was supposed to start today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
I was at the store by 9 o'clock this morning.
Good, good.
I mean, it's stupid looking and paid for it, but I got into work, I threw a mattress on the roof of my fucking car, strapped it down, drove 3 fucking towns over, hand delivered the fucking new mattress, placed it on the fucking bed, took the old one back, we strapped the roof and drove home, and drove back to the store.
Holy cow. And
I did all that for customer, and I did all for fucking free.
And you get nothing out of it other than just the recognition of being a real good guy.
She actually bought me a bottle of red wine.
Well, there you go.
So that was really nice. I had that for dinner tonight.
Well, thank you, wine lady, and Merry Christmas to you. Very kind of you.
Yeah, that made it kind of worth it. So that was nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of worth it. Just doesn't sound worth it in your line of work, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll see how. Maybe I'll have a good New Year.
Yeah, kind of didn't really cut it in the sense because I made no fucking money out of it. It didn't. The only thing that's worked out with this is, as she says, she goes, when she talks to anybody about, the break and everything else, he's like, you go and you talk to Gord, don't talk to anybody else.
Well, that's cool.
So that's cool in the sense that I've got a bunch of, if somebody actually wants, because the problem is everyone's like, well, Gord's a great guy and he's done all the work, that's great, but do we really want to put Gord through all this shit every time we order a mattress? You know what I mean?
Right.
So we'll just have to see how everything pans out at the end.
Well, I hope it all works out for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
If not, you can always come work for me. You'll make less than you are now, but it'll be a lot more fun.
I don't know if I will make less.
And
because right now I ain't making fucking nothing.
Well, neither is my company, but we are going forward and renting an office. So The Champion Tree Entertainment Company will be located in North Burnaby, beginning right early in the new year. Probably 1st of January we'll be there, setting up our office. Really cool thing that the Champion Tree has come into contact with is a company called Bullet Marketing. And what Bullet Marketing is going to do is give no credit check loans to anyone who needs them to pay for Champion Tree services. And that's very cool.
That is fucking awesome.
And that's the deal for sharing an office with a company like mine. You gotta give a little.
That's right. They're giving us. What are we giving them? A free airplane flight?
Well, they get to share an office with me.
Well, that is a nice bonus.
You can't put a price tag on that.
No. You might try, but it's not going to work well.
No, literally, I can't even afford the price tag.
Yeah, those things are.
Good times. But yeah, it should work out pretty well. I don't know. 2 guys in 110 square feet are worried about money constantly. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's basic business.
It's going to be prison without sex, by the looks of it.
Oh, then again, you might get fucked on this deal, so you never know.
It's looking like I just might, so that'll be par for the course. That'll be a fantastic way to rein in the new year, is just get totally screwed over on this. That would be really good.
Just top of the Sunday for that one.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's looking good. I'm trying hard to get this company off the ground. And I think one of the things it's really going to do is get this podcast up and off the ground. So again, ladies and gentlemen, please start writing in. Eric and Gord at Outlook.com. It's not that difficult. Eric and Gord at Outlook.com. We have another one too that I had to start for some reason. I think it's a Gmail. I'm gonna have to look that up. But Eric and Gord at Outlook.com, you can reach us at it. I am revamping the Eric and Gord website. It's up now, but it's pretty sad to look at. It will get better over time.
No sense about that.
What else has been going on? Not a lot of recording, obviously, because I haven't had my device. But I got some stuff done today, and we got in a half-assed Ashes in Purgatory rehearsal, which is very exciting.
Oh, very good.
And that led to talks of maybe another inception of another band. So, who knows what's going to happen? It's just...
You named the other band, the Purgatory of Awesome.
Yeah.
Just to fuck with people.
Just to fuck with people. What else am I thinking here? Sorry. Hey, how about we insert a song right here? It's been a long time since we played a song on the podcast. Let's try this song. I'm gonna go to it. I don't know what I'm gonna go with. It's an Ashes of Purgatory kind of a night. Let's go with some Ashes of Purgatory. This is gonna be He Felt the Floor. Is what we're gonna be playing. So that'll be good for a couple minutes. Cool. Yeah, this is just stupid. I'll cut this part out, but yeah, I'm just wandering around waterfront stations, various groups of people following me. So I keep trying to insert myself into crowds. It's been pretty funny so far. Don't know how much longer it's going to work out, so I might have to let you go briefly in a little while here. But I'll keep it going as long as I can.
Please do.
I don't know what this is, some kind of weird protest.
Oh.
Or it's just like a flash mob doing Christmas caroling. Very inappropriate.
No, you should join. This would be good.
That would be good. I'm trying to figure out why they're doing this, but they look like they're trying to muscle their way onto the C-bus.
But we're singers. We didn't have to pay.
Oh, yeah, there they go, bursting through the gates.
Oh, shit, really?
Interesting. I have no idea what this is, but very interesting. A bunch of people in weird costumes rushing the C-bus. Well, that was exciting.
That is very exciting.
Christmas is always such an exciting time of year. I haven't celebrated Christmas really in about the last 12 years. Haven't been particularly interested in it in any way whatsoever. Now that I have a daughter, that's a cool couple of hours that I get to spend with her on Christmas Day, but other than that, I could care less.
Always an upside.
Yeah, that's all there is. And really, I don't care. There's no lights that I care about. There's no, there's just nothing. I'm just on the moon. It's just, it's died. It's dead to me now.
I can completely understand that.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help. So, that's good. We'll all just be miserable. Right?
Says he didn't even feel the floor. Doctor says he didn't even feel the floor. Doctor says he didn't even feel the floor. Doctor says he didn't even feel the floor. But it fell down. It's all on you. This is all on you. This is all on you. It's all on you.
Try to cheer up this little podcast.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to. It's so sad that our Halloween one was a lot brighter and cheerier than our Christmas one is.
I do actually. There is one thing that I got a little bit of personal enjoyment out of it. I guess this was last week. That so there's this dude who has been. I've had, 3 separate run-ins with this guy driving home.
Really?
He's an asshole. He fucking drives like a fucking piece of shit. And what's happened was the 3 separate incidents of the past. The first time, he was doing like 20 under the speed limit. I passed him. And he does that atypical fucking bullshit move where he crawls up speeds up and crawls up my ass.
I remember you telling me about that one.
Okay, that guy. So I brake checked him once, and then he backed off and left me alone for a bit, and then he came back, about a month later, or a few weeks later, and he, like, it's almost like he fucking caught me out.
Wow.
I brake checked him a second time, and things got really fucking squirrely, and we had, like, a whole altercation while we were driving.
That is crazy.
Now, motherfucker, a couple of days ago, I'm fucking driving home from work at night, and this fucking idiot comes out of fucking nowhere and crawls up my ass again.
Really?
So this time, I actually didn't do anything. I've been, like, talking to my girlfriend like this, and she's like, you're fucking making a wish. And I'm just trying to tell him, like, if he has a gun, then I'm going to run him off the fucking road and kill him. Like, fuck him. I'm not fucking afraid of this fucking guy. I don't care what he's fucking armed with. The second he pulls that gun out, he's getting the side of my car rammed into his, and he's going to end up in a fucking tree. I just don't care.
Well, that seems fair to me.
So I took her advice this time, and I did nothing. This fucking twat rides my ass, 5 fucking high beams me, which for the record, because my fucking rear view mirror has got a high beam tint on it.
Oh, lovely.
He can high beam me all he wants, it doesn't affect me. So I'm not too worried about it, and he's high beaming, he's calling on my fucking ass and all this shit. And I just took my foot off the gas pedal. I didn't brake check him. I just took my foot off the gas pedal. The guy goes to pass me, and he fucking cranked out really hard. Went all squirrely. Goes up, all fucking all squirrely all around me. Goes up, fucking, I hit the brakes. He goes past me. Goes right in the fucking ditch and hard.
That is too funny.
So I just rolled past, I rolled in the road. And kept going.
Well, there you go. Guy in car, stop that.
You just for absolutely no reason.
Well, remember when it used to happen to that guy on Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
The guy with the little blue car is just harassing him for no reason. That's what you get. You're like Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
A loud Mr. Bean.
Very, very loud. Yeah, I'm the Mr. Bean that talks.
That's true. Well, I don't even know what to say. Guy in car, don't do that. People in cars in general stop doing that. People in cars, and this is not exclusive to Ontario by any means, or British Columbia. People in cars need to stop being dicks.
I mean, it's not like I'm asking for much.
No.
Just driving up the speed that can be passed.
You know, do the speed limit or maintain the flow of traffic, and don't be so fucking greedy. If everyone would quit switching lanes every 30 seconds, you'd go forward a lot faster. That's simple physics. You go forward a lot faster if you start making lateral moves. It's not that fucking difficult. I don't even know math. The math there makes sense. Don't be so fucking greedy. It's
I don't even know what to call it. I mean, like, this guy's not going crazy about this. He's looking for him. He's waiting for me.
Well, clearly he has way too much time on his hands, for one thing.
But the thing is what I don't understand is that for the last 2 incidences, like, I mean, I threw a bottle at him once. You know, I fucking almost ran him off the fucking road a second time, and I'll brake check him fucking twice. And now I've backed at him when he lost control of his own fucking stupidity. Like, if he comes after me a 4th time, that's it. Gloves are off.
Is there any possibility he's trying to give you money?
Well, he's going about it in a pretty
that would be the irony. You run the guy off the road and kill him, and it turns out he's just giving you some long-lost inheritance.
Yeah, he's just trying to fill the fucking briefcase full of fucking hundreds.
Why, Gord, why did you kill me? I was trying to make you rich. Yeah. Sounds about right.
You're going to give me that case? I'm taking it anyway. So fuck yourself.
Well, I've lost the money and I'm dead. Oh, hey, I've got the money and you're dead. Yeah, win-win.
I still got what you wanted.
Oh, man. Well, I hope that's why he's chasing you. Did you write his plate? Do you know anybody who can do that?
No. Because every time he crawls up, I can't see his license plate.
Right, of course. He probably does that on purpose. These guys know what they're doing.
Yeah. But, you know, and I couldn't see it the last time because, well, he was in the fucking ditch, so.
Wow.
It's difficult.
So I've been...
So I still don't know his fucking license plate yet.
Well, I'll try to figure it out. Maybe try to figure out who he is. This should be a good thing over the holidays for us to keep busy. Give me some information. I got plenty of time to try and Google the fucker.
Well, what I need to do is I need to get fucking cameras installed in the fucking car.
That would be a good idea. And hey, let me give the folks at home another real good idea, guys. And write me in if you have any more information on this kind of a thing. But I bought a used device, bought it yesterday, and it had apparently been factory reset. You know what was not factory reset? Was all of the gentleman's information at google.passwords. No. So I have him and what I'm assuming is his girlfriend's passwords to just about everything they ever went to.
Oh, wow.
And their username and passwords because it's now linked to my account.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, synced to my account. So that's something you got to watch out for if you're selling a device or buying a device. But I would say mostly for the sellers, if you're selling a device or if you have misplaced a device, make sure you go on Google and wipe that shit out because apparently a factory reset doesn't do it.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now, there was only one thing that was mildly exciting for 5 minutes, and then it wasn't because I don't care. Was Netflix, but it didn't work.
Oh, so you changed your password for Netflix?
But I don't care. Like I don't use it. I never have. I'm not that interested. So, and I don't have time.
We could have posted that on the podcast, and everybody else could have used it for free.
Oh yeah, I totally would have done that. And yeah, hey guy, if you know who you are and you know who I am, yeah, make me an offer because I got all your passwords to everything. So that's Eric and Gord at Outlook.com. Or you can call me directly at 604-655-9630 or go to anchor.fm and leave a voice message there. Get in touch with me in any way you can, or I'm going to start selling your passwords.
Willfully.
I'm not sure what they're all to. It's some sites I've never heard of. But one of them happens, well, I shouldn't say. One of them is important, though. He probably wants to change that right away. I'm sure you know one of them. No, it's similar, but no. It's like a bank you only go to once a year. And it's a block with some alphabet attachment.
Oh, it's a Swiss bank.
I can't do it. I got nothing creative. I can't come up with anything creative for it. It's an income tax place, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to do something clever with the name, but I've never been good at HR. So yeah, put that together, people, if you can in your head. As much as I can give you. But yeah, interesting enough. Your factory reset does not wipe out anything you put on Google.
That's just incredible. I had no idea.
I guess a factory reset doesn't affect the cloud. Of course it doesn't. That's why.
No.
And all this stuff is in your cloud.
That's right.
So
a whole separate entity.
There's a nice lesson to learn after losing 6 phones in the last month.
Yeah. This is why I don't put anything on that fucking cloud.
With the same password for every single device. Just, hey, guys who have my devices, if you figure out one, you crack the code. I only use one.
I don't think you should be actually openly saying that. So
it's a tricky one. My hat goes off to the guy who gets it. But I have nothing to steal. I mean, feel free to try. Let's make it a contest on the show. If you can steal my identity, the new host of this show will give you a great prize.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be what your grand prize that you have that I don't want to say what it is on the air because it's just that cool. But the one we've talked about in the past, that could be for this contest. That would be really neat. I want someone to genuinely steal my identity.
Well, I've had it happen 3 times. All 3 times were in BC.
Really?
And I tried to go once again to bank account all 3 times. That was the only thing they did.
Yeah, see, that's not exciting. I need someone to steal my identity and make me cool.
Yeah, I've got to admit, that'd be neat to all of a sudden have your full identity set up in the news.
Yeah,
multi-millionaire, some bullshit or something.
Some James Bond kind of guy, like a Jason Bourne type guy, steals your identity, and then you're all of a sudden it's all over the news. Gord Strain breaks into a French embassy and kills a bunch of bad people for no reason.
That would be fucking wild.
And people would think it was you, and you'd be on a bridge like with Morgan Freeman or something. No, it was not me. You gotta tell him. Please. It's always Morgan Freeman. Or Tommy Lee Jones. He could be. I didn't kill those people. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't care. Just come off the edge.
That's one of my favorite scenes in a. Hey, Jonas. That's one of my favorite scenes in a movie ever.
It's a great one.
The Fugitive. Highly underrated movie in my opinion, but I never saw the TV show, so I just never cared to it.
No, I never did watch the TV show, but I definitely did enjoy the movie too.
So I'll put this together in a cohesive way as soon as I can think of a way how. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your new contest for the holiday season. Try to steal my identity. I'm not going to give you any tips or pointers. I'm just going to say have at her. And we got a great prize for you if you do. Gord and his future host, whoever he may be. I'm not going to say he's affiliated with me in any way because that's the whole point of this.
That'd be really fucking funny. All of a sudden you get a random phone call from like, hey, it's Eric. Who? What? It's your co-host. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ready to podcast now? Who is this? It's Eric. It's totally Eric. You don't sound anything like Eric. Of course I sound like Eric.
I sound just like me. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, wow. That's a new phrase you're using. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to triangle that fucking square now. Oh, that's this again.
We're going to have fun with this. I hope you do it, people, and please let me know. And let me know anything. Just say hi. Something. The other thing we're doing is I'm going to start having guests on, even if they're not famous people, just if someone wants to talk, they can. So I've got this crazy girl at the place where I work who would like to be on, so we're going to try to get her in one of these in the next day or two. She's got a lot of great ideas about, fairies and holistic stuff and Wiccan crap and all the stuff I love.
Yeah, you love this shit.
So it'll be great to have her on and let her tell me how spells and powders and fairy dust are going to save the world.
Yeah. I don't even have a lot of jokes lined up for that. It's just so fucking stupid.
She's cute. I'll let her have her say. And then I'll assassinate her, obviously. Because I just can't believe these people who think this is a thing. I had someone with some fucking rattlesnake oil that can cure cancer again today. I forget what it was. Some root, bear root? Is that a thing? I think that's what it was. Bear root. If you find bear root, drink it. It'll cure your cancer. Fuck off. If it could have, we would have been doing it for 100 years. You're not ever going to discover anything new now. It would be 100 years old. We'd all know about it. None of us would ever have cancer, and the medical industry would be crippled.
And we all know that the reason cancer still exists is because of the nuclear bombs.
We do. We caused it because we needed it. And, it's funny. I didn't mean to, but this segues nicely into what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. You know, we cause cancer. We're never going to cure cancer. No fucking root or berry or pixie dust or fucking dragonfly wings or whatever other stupid shit you holistic people are trying to hawk on innocent victims who died because they trust you instead of medicine. None of it's ever going to work.
And if one of you motherfuckers uses dragonfly fucking wings, I will kick your ass. I love dragonfly.
Yeah, that actually upset me saying it.
They eat mosquitoes. Fuck you.
And I'm sorry, give your kids vaccines. That's why we don't have polio. Fuck all your other arguments. They work. I'm sorry. It's that simple. They work. How many people do you know have had whooping cough or smallpox or polio? You know why? Vaccines. Fuck you. It's an easy fucking circle to square. Once we started taking them, those things stopped happening. How can you not figure this out in your brains?
It's too simple of a concept.
I don't understand. That makes me really angry.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But I'm looking forward to talking to her about it. Maybe.
I think this is going to go about as well as a fucking conversation with Mary about veganism.
Yeah, probably would. I don't know. This one's actually kind of cute. That might be nice to her.
Oh, I see. And this is where looks come in handy, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. I am as deep as a curbside puddle, that's for sure, when it comes to things like this. Very, very shallow guy. Looks will get you everywhere.
Oh, that's a strange thing. I just walked up to our, because we got, nobody uses actual individual mailboxes anymore. They have those centralized mailboxes. And somebody has put up a thing. It says, European cleaning ladies. Now, why would you advertise the fact that you're European?
Oh, that could be, is Europe cleaner than us? I assume they are. That
I don't know.
Something.
I don't know. Does it? I mean, don't a lot of these places, like in Europe, don't they like live in like dirt floors and shit? I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe because the dirt is so clean you can live on it.
Maybe. That's some clean fucking dirt.
I have no idea. Maybe she's a prostitute.
That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Maybe cleaning lady is, cleaning in your private lady.
This really cute cartoon little, like Barbie doll fucking picture. It's like, well, if bitch don't look like that, I'm going to be awfully disappointed by the false advertising.
Well, you're going to have to hire her, obviously. The only way to find out, and that's our first video episode. What if we're right?
What if we're right? Wow, look at you. You are a hot little European.
It's what if we're right about the European cleaning lady?
Well, they say that they're discreet and private.
See, what more do you need? A discreet private. That's what I look for when I look for a cleaning service. Are they discreet and private?
Exactly.
Clean is a distant third. Good at their job, way bottom of the list.
No, that doesn't matter.
I want nobody to know. It's got to be discreet. Nobody can know that I can afford to pay people to clean my apartment.
I wonder if discreet just means tax-free.
All of it is starting to make sense.
Really starting to.
So, before we hire European cleaning ladies, I did want to guess the thing ties into it really well because I've been reading up on. Are you familiar with the island of plastic floating in the Pacific Ocean?
Yes, it's growing. It's huge.
Now 3 times the size of France. This island of plastic, 9 feet deep, some 71,000 square miles or something like this.
Wow.
Now, see, I question the validity of these reports, as I've never seen the whole thing. I've only seen little pictures of it, and never a picture of the entire mast. Just literally pictures of like a corner of it. But it's struck me
to see this on Google Earth.
I've never tried to Google Earth anything.
Oh, well,
so
I'm going to attempt to look for that, though.
We're going to have to attempt that. Now, my question that I came up with, and I was dying to ask you last night, why is this not the biggest tourist attraction on the planet? Why do we not have a hotel on the island of plastic And we just go there and enjoy it and revel in it. Yay, Plastic Island, that's cool.
It's never going to sink.
No, it floats.
It floats.
It's neat. It contains mostly, believe it or not, fishing equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
But 80% of the mass comes from land. It's land-based garbage that somehow made it into the ocean. And here's an interesting statistic I got while I was looking this up. 7% of North America's plastic is currently recycled. 7.
That's it.
That is a staggering number to me. That we only recycle 7% of our plastic, and that's North America. I can't pin that all on America. There's some North in there too.
Wow. That's really low.
Yeah, that's like, and they say it like, oh, hey, 7% of our plastic is recycled. Like they put that spin on it. It's not like, hey, 93% of our plastic is not recycled. They don't point out that. It's an embarrassing figure, really.
It's disgusting. It's sad.
But I think if we're gonna go that route, if we're gonna go the Wall-E route, yeah, why are we not exploiting this thing? I would love to go to it, spend a weekend on Garbage Island and litter. Just a weekend of littering.
Because all you're doing is just adding to landmass.
Exactly. Bring the family. Y'all get to litter. Live like animals.
Live like you do at home.
It would be. I think it's a great idea. Good for the economy. And Lord knows the world economy needs as much help as it can get right now.
All right. I am, as we're doing this,
I am going to download Google Earth on my phone, and I'm going to see if I can find it on Google Earth.
I can't find even my notepad in my backpack right now, but I do have more notes about this thing. I figure let's go for it. You know, why not embrace our shittiness? We know in fact that we're going to be shitty. We're obviously not doing anything about it. We back out of any significant climate change world legislation that ever is drafted. We always find a way out of it. Why don't we just keep going that direction? Let's embrace it and go full-on Mad Max future.
I'm in. Okay.
We've got overcrowding. We're worried about overcrowding. Well, not now. We've got this brand new empty landmass.
I'm not. I mean, hell, New York is built on garbage.
Yeah, right? I think it's a great idea. I don't see a lot of people agreeing with me, but that's not new. I want to see it. I want to go forward with this. Frankly, if nobody claims it, I'm going to claim it. I'm assuming it's unceded territory. So it's up for grabs. That could be my country.
I will put a fucking flag on it. I was going to do the move.
If you help me get a boat, I'll make this a thing.
Okay, so I just downloaded Google Earth. I'm going to see if I can find it.
I don't know where it is. I think it's like around Midway, like the actual Midway. I believe it's around there somewhere, but don't quote me on that because I could be totally way off base.
Plastic Island.
And anyone at home, if you don't know what we're talking about, Google Plastic Island. There's a whole bunch of information there right about it. What else did I have written down about this thing? Because it just fascinates me, the fact that this exists. The fact that we've known about it for years and done nothing about it. So we just looked at it and went, oh, that sucks that that's there. You know, and it's just always been there and it's always sucked and nobody seems to give a shit.
Hang on a second. I'm going to find it now. Hang on. Let me do a Google.
16 times bigger than people thought it was. It was just revealed recently. They thought it was one size, and it turns out, no, it's 16 times bigger than that. Whoever gave that first report needs to be fired. If you were off by 16 times, you need a new ruler.
It's called the Great Pacific Garbage something.
Yeah, that's got to change. That's not a good name. That's not appealing at all.
Great Pacific Garbage patch.
Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Why? We could bring back. You remember the Garbage Pail Kid? Bring them back. Hey, the possibilities are endless if I take this over and make it Eric's Awesome Island.
Coordinates.
What else? This is another neat statistic. 5 to 10% of all the fish in the Pacific Ocean contain little pieces of plastic.
Okay, so it's roughly between. So if I go 140 west by 40 north, let's see if I can do that. Google Earth.
I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna let you go. I believe that's longitude and latitude. If I were to tell you which one of those it was, I would be wrong. I don't know.
Oh, wait, here we go. All right, I found it. Well, according to Google Earth, there's no island there.
There's what, sorry?
There's no island there. There's nothing. It's just water.
Well, I am told that even though it's 9 feet deep, it's not fully solid mass.
It's just
it's more like a reef.
Put it all together.
Yeah, it's more like a reef though, and it's a kind of a vortex is spiraling there, I believe. So a lot of variables to work out before we start camping on it, but I'm in. I'm going. You give me the coordinates, and I'm there. It's going to be. So you said something about something north and a west or something in there. Is it anywhere near us?
No, I don't think so. Hang on a second. It's near the Pacific Ocean.
Okay. Near the Pacific. Well, it's in the Pacific. Yeah, it's not just a catchy name. It's in the Pacific Ocean. That much I figured out all by myself.
Actually, it is. It is off of the coast of. It's off the coast of. What do you say? It's between BC and California.
Okay, so nice climate.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good to know.
So it is. Okay, so it's directly under Alaska and straight across from.
Okay. I'm learning. I knew some good was going to come out of tonight.
It's straight across the southern tip of Oregon, direct under the curvature of the Gulf of Alaska.
Okay.
And it looks like there's a giant fault line that runs right across it.
Yeah, of course there is. So basically, I could get there in, what do you think, a day or two? I don't know.
Pictures.
Yeah, the pictures are quite interesting.
I want to see this fucking thing. I gotta see how big it is. Plastic Island. All right. Oh,
you see it now?
I'm just watching a video of it. There are some parts. Well, this part says that there's a Caribbean Sea near Roatan.
And that's not near us.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, it's not. It might gross you being awesome and a great field of tourism. Yes, it is.
It
apparently it's 16 times, as of March of this year, it's 16 times bigger than they thought.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, the guy who did that first edition, he needs to be fired. Because if you measure something and you were off by 16 times its size, you need a new ruler. You're not good at this. You just does a different job. Measuring is not your thing. 16 times bigger. Like, we thought it was one size. And then one day someone looked and went, oh, hey, actually, it's 16 times bigger than that.
It contains at least 79,000 tons of discarded plastic, covering an area of about 617,800 square miles.
Right? Eric Land.
That's huge.
Massive potential for a fantastic golf course. That's what I'm hearing.
The other thing we don't know what I don't understand is, why not just pick some of it up and start selling it? I own a piece of Logan Garbage Island. I'd buy that.
Yeah, I would. This is what I'm saying, but I don't think anyone owns it, so they can't sell it. Therefore, I can go there on my boat and claim it as mine.
Yeah, until somebody comes up and says, no, that's my company, I own it.
No, but if I declare it a sovereign territory, and then it's my country and I own it, and then I ink a deal with North Korea to help me keep it, I see nothing but dollar signs in my future with this idea.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's located halfway between Hawaii and California.
That's what I thought. See, Midway. Remember, Midway, the actual Midway where Pearl Harbor thing happened.
Yeah.
The video game Midway.
It now contains around 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic, weighing just under 80,000 tons.
Right.
That's crazy.
1.8 trillion pieces of airplane.
1.8 trillion. That's a lot of pieces.
It's a lot of garbage, and it's a large, massive thing. I don't understand why they haven't found ways to monetize this, but I certainly will. It's going to be a wonderful tourist attraction and a great home for my family. My own country. I'm going to be the president of my own country. I won't be a prime minister, by the way. I already stated that. I'm going to be president.
You know what's really weird, though? In 2014, a study estimated nearly 270,000 tons of plastic is floating in the world ocean total.
Yeah.
And 80,000 of that is sitting in one spot.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently the Atlantic has a little one of these, too. But I don't like the Atlantic Ocean. No, I won't take that one over. But this island, I think it's going to have to be Eric Island. I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know why no one's done this. But now they're going to before me, obviously, because I've just given away the greatest idea of the 21st century.
That's very true. You did.
Should have kept that one to myself. I wish you would have spoken sooner, Gord. I blame it totally on you. The fact that I don't own this island?
I'm okay with that. Apparently, there are 5 patches throughout the world.
Really?
Yeah. They're called ocean gyres.
Yes. Yeah, I read that. I wrote that down and I forgot to mention it.
No, there is another name for it. It's called the Pacific Trash Vortex. Kind of like that.
I like Trash Vortex. Eric's Vortex. I like that.
That one's cool. I can handle that one.
What if we're a vortex? What if our vortex is right? Yeah, we can do a lot of things with vortex.
Okay, so here's what it is. Despite the common public image, low density, 4 particles per cubic meter prevents detection by satellite images.
Oh, okay, well, there's the answer.
Or even by casual boaters or divers in the area.
Oh, see, that's even cooler.
Yep. It consists primarily of the increase in suspended, often microscopic particles in the upper water column.
And
in other words, it's barely even seen. You can't even see it.
Until my castle is there.
Exactly.
And my golf course, which I'll hire a Chuck to build a golf course. He's great at that.
No, that's very true.
I you see trash vortex, I see world of possibilities.
There's always a way to figure that out.
Any way you look at it, I'm seeing dollar signs here.
Oh, this is great.
I thought you would like it. You can get in on the ground level now. You got to help me get a boat and a flag. We got to come up with a flag.
So the estimates of the size, because since they don't know the actual, they can only guess by estimation. They think that the estimates range in size from 700,000 square kilometers to, which is what the size of Texas, to more than 15 million square kilometers, about the size of Russia.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if the Earth is flat, will this not just float off the edge one day?
Either that or it would just build up along the ring of ice that surrounds us, apparently.
So really, it's no concern at all.
No. No, not really.
So
the only thing it truly affects just the marine life, because you're getting a lot of fish and whales and stuff that eat it.
5 to 10%. I guess you didn't hear me. 5 to 10% of all the fish in the Pacific Ocean contain bits of plastic.
5%?
5 to 10. I don't know how they do that count. I'm assuming they're basing that on 5 to 10% of the ones they've caught, because I don't think the fish aren't going for annual exams here.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. 92% of the mass is to be found in objects larger than 0.5 of a centimeter.
Yeah, good, solid building material.
So that's solid building material, yeah.
I think I can put a castle, and I build the castle out of plastic, obviously, like stick with the theme.
Yeah, of course. That was the only thing that would make sense.
You give me a boat and a flag, and this is my homeland.
No neighbors. Lots of fresh air.
And I ink a deal with Kim Jong-un, a 99-year deal where he protects me from invasion, and I don't know. I'll do whatever. Just make sure nobody takes away my island paradise. And, whatever you need, I'm in.
Fuck it, why not?
We'll start our own United Nations. We'll just be the two of us.
That sounds good to me.
Just the two of us, and we'll just sit there and veto everything.
Fuck it all.
I veto that. Well, I veto that veto. Ha! 2 vetoes.
Hey, you're doing the C-bus right now, right?
I'm not. I've stepped away from the C-bus. It got a little too weird. And it's actually getting very, very cold, so I'm trying to head back towards the danger zone. I'm on the corner of Hastings and Canby right now. Outside of Victory Square. I'm at Victory Square. I can't believe I had to turn around to figure that out. The Cenotaph. The giant memorial park. I'm standing right outside of it. I couldn't figure that out to tell you in the first place. I had to turn around and go, oh yeah, I'm beside probably the biggest monument in the city.
Where the fuck is that here?
Corner of Canby and Hastings in beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Where I need some cigarettes. Well, Gord tries to find me. You can also find me all over the internet. Really great place to start looking is at possibilities.simdiff.com. That is the new website of the Champion Tree Entertainment Company, possibilities.simdiff.com. Look up the Champion Tree Entertainment Company and see what they have that they can offer you. I guarantee there's something in the services they provide that you need, and they're going to give it to you at a great rate. And if you decide you can't afford that rate, they're going to get you a very low interest, hassle-free loan from Bullet Marketing. So no reason not to start calling the Championship Entertainment Company. Best way to get in touch with them is through their email, anything possible at outlook.com, I think. For the time being, you can go to the website, possibilities.simdiff.com, and there's a contact page there, or you can just send me an email at ericandgord@outlook.com, and I'll answer any questions you have for the championship. I assume what you're doing, Gord, is trying to find me on Earth.
Yeah, the only problem is there's daylight in the picture, so I'm not going to find you in live time.
Yeah, I just learned that. I thought Google Earth was live, but apparently it's like a few hours behind.
Well, it all depends. Like, you can pay for it, which gives you real time.
I see.
And I'm not paying for it, so.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Real time's not that exciting.
No, not really.
Walking past a couple of very cold-looking police officers. That's not doing me any favors, guys. Do you scatter? Yeah, don't want to be seen with them. Don't need to go down that road again.
Yeah, I'm going to actually have to. I have a couple of short because as per usual, when I have to leave the show, I need to use the washroom quite.
That's funny. I was actually just, you took the words right out of my mouth. That was a great hour. It's so much fun to be back. That actually wasn't an hour. It was 1 hour and 7 minutes. Fantastic to be back. We're going to keep this going as regularly as possible, ideally. But I had a lot of fun. I know it wasn't maybe the best structured one, but, it never is when you just get back into it. It'll be better by tomorrow.
We did.
And I might have some guests for us this week. Jordan would like to be on again to talk about some skateboarding stuff that's happened, including me bashing my head open this weekend, which I didn't get to talk about. But I tried skating, went bad, have a concussion. Talking about that later on in the week. So, kids, I'm going to be back in roughly 23 hours to do this with you again. Until then, take care of each other.
Stay good and get the fuck in my way when I'm driving.
I like it. Cool. And now the real test is to see how the editing goes. You'll probably get a frantic text in an hour if it goes well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely.
And I'm gonna head back and see what my bait is.
Okay. Just. The hell is that?
Just cheering people.
Oh, okay.
I think there's some sort of a sporting thing happening. Like maybe a Canucks game.
No, maybe. I don't know.
There's a lot of sporty people being extra sporty right now. So.
Great. Drunken jocks. Just what you need.
Yeah, exactly. Although I'll befriend them right now. I really will. They could probably help me out.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, what?
Just don't make any sudden movements.
Well, luckily I never do.
Exactly.
Except on a skateboard.
All right.
Enjoy your city.
All right, my friend. You have a good night.
Yeah, it's good talking to you, man.
Good talking to you, my friend. I'll talk to you tomorrow or very, very soon.
I hope so.
All right, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right.